Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bob, Godspeed. All right, let's go on to a couple things here. Let's get some stuff away, which is always a good thing. John, how are those raffle tickets going on over there? Johnny Ringo?
He's outside.
All right, I figured. All right, let's go start something else, someplace else. And I always do this, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to start out with the largest fish. We had a number of large fish caught during this tournament. Maybe not a whole lot, but we had a number of large fish. It started out with a 21, whatever inch drum. We had a 22 and whatever inch red drum. And then somebody came out with 22 and a half inch flounder, and that person was sitting pretty because they decided not to release it if we were going to have dinner for a while. They were a happy camper. Right up to the point that a gentleman crossed paths with a 24 inch red drum. And I will tell you the story because he told me, I don't think he's got any problem with me telling it. He said he was retrieving his mullet rig. It's going to go rebait the mullet rig. It was about just maybe 30 feet away of that. Wham! Hit on the mullet rig. Yesterday morning, I measured that fish myself at 11:30 yesterday morning. For $750 for the largest fish of the tournament, a 24 inch red drum. Please come forward, Mr. Bob Dixmore. The funny part about this is Bob didn't have a single mark on his score sheet, okay? And we were so busy about trying to get this drum back in the water and make sure it got revived and got back in the water. And when Bob walked down there, that drum got wiggling around about 5, 6 seconds. Had to walk about 5, 6 seconds down there, watch that drum back and forth in the water. And that drum said, I had enough of this, took off in a hurry. So, I don't have that big check to show you, Bob. And I don't have, we do have the big check. Oh, we do. Oh, well, somebody grab my camera and take a picture of this big check, please. All right? Unfortunately, I was so worried about getting this fish measured back in the water, so was Bob. Everybody forgot to take a picture of it. So Bob can't show his co-workers or his family that he got this big drum. But he can show them this check for $750. Nowhere but we'll get the largest fish in the semi-final if we have that Congratulations, Bob.
Very good.
I'd like to make some presentations to the youth contestants in this organization. A little bit of background. When we started this tournament 7 years ago, Rick Spade Tackle out in Long Neck became involved, particularly in the interest of the kids that go fishing. For the years, every year, Rick Spade Tackle has given every youth contestant a rod and reel. That's not out of the club's expense. That's out of the Rick Spade Tackle. Unfortunately, Rick is no longer with us. Mike now is the manager, could we call it? Whatever. Okay. Mike's there all the time, I know that. But he's the man that kind of runs Rick Spade Tackle. And we'd like to thank Mike on behalf of DMS. Thank Rick Spade Tackle for everything he's done for this tournament and all the previous tournaments. Thank you very much. Please stick around. We're going to give out some good stuff to these kids. Hang in there. No. You got to get up here, though, man. Okay, let's go for the youth division. All right, how many kids do we have this year? So this time we had 24 youth entered, under 15 and under. And they caught fish. So, with that in mind, all these children caught one fish, and the tiebreaker was actually the length of the fish for first place. Now, each one of these children get their awards. So, let's bring up, first of all, in third place, with a 10-inch spot. People laughed at me when I said throw a 10-inch spot on the board, but I'm sure she's very happy I did. Zoe Martz with a 10-inch spot. Okay, now, Zoe, we have a DMS from sponsor from Rick Spade Tackle. Here's your third place trophy. Okay, also, go give it to her, Mike. She caught more fish than you did. Okay, well, it happens. It works out like that. Secondly, we always like to go ahead and make it a little bit special. Hang that medal thing around that young lady's neck. Would you please? That's a bigger smile I feel anybody in this group so far, right there. And lastly, Zoe, don't go far. Congratulations. You're the next fishing ride on behalf of DMS. Stay up here, Zoe. Don't go far. Zoe, Mark, 2022 division. As I told you, we had two people tied with the number of points, but the tiebreaker was the actual length of the fish. And here's where 3/4 of an inch made a difference between first and second place. Okay? But hey, when you're 15 years old, or 12 years old, or 8 years old, no matter how old you are, it's always good to be on the board. And being on the board in second place, Mr. Tim Bell Jr., 14 points for a 13-inch bluefish. Tim Bell Jr., please, come forward.
All right, Timmy.
Congratulations, Tim.
Yeah. Down in front. Forward.
Tim Bell. Congratulations, Tim. Turn around. Hey, some people over there like the first. Turn right over there. You might know who they are. Now, I watched the first place winner fish a few times. I watched him cast a few times. He's 8 years old. He's throwing a bait caster. I can blow up a bait caster faster than you can say bird's nest. Yes, I can. Okay, a lot of you know that. I liked him. I watched this young man cast, and he was a hoot to watch on the. He is a real ride. In first place with 14 points, with one fish, but it being a 13 and 3/4 inch kingfish. I believe it says here. No, bluefish. I'm sorry. No matter what, it was a little bit bigger fish. Please step forward, Mr. Griffin Trailer. Mike Beatty, come over here again one more time. Come on, Mike. Give Lindsay everything else. I told you a story about Mr. Griffin Trailer. 8 years old, throwing a bait caster, better than I can. And he was a hoot to watch. Mom can tell you, we got Trailer on Facebook yesterday. He was throwing conventional. Yes, he was. Trailer, guess what, buddy? When you came in on Friday night, how many fish rods did you have? 2? Then you got another one and when you walked in the door, right? And you had 3. Well, guess what? You won the youth division. Okay? You know what that means? That means that Mr. Mike over here is going to give you this trophy. Right there. Okay? Now, you also win this medallion. Okay? Now, come on, Mike. Turn around there. Okay? And I know it's not a bait caster, but here you go. Here's your 4th fishing rod, my young man. There you go. Chandler.